For centuries, these catacombs were whispered about, feared by locals, and mapped only in fragmented, fading scrolls, until a young historian stumbled upon a hidden entrance beneath the city streets. If you love uncovering lost worlds, hit subscribe and join us as we reveal history's hidden secrets. The air was damp, almost suffocating, as Dr. Elias Morrow adjusted his lantern and peered into the yawning darkness below. The catacombs, stretching beneath the city like a frozen labyrinth, had been sealed for decades. The walls were slick with centuries of moisture, and every step echoed with the whispers of the past. Elias felt a shiver run down his spine. Something about this place didn't feel right, yet the thrill of discovery pushed him forward. "I've never seen anything like this," muttered Sophia, his assistant, her voice barely above a whisper. Her flashlight flickered over ancient inscriptions carved into the stone symbols no historian had deciphered. "It's like the builders wanted to hide something, or protect it." The mystery had drawn scholars for generations, and locals had their tales of explorers who entered but never returned, of voices and shadows that seemed to move on their own. Elias recalled the warning etched in an old manuscript he had uncovered: "Those who disturb the dead may awaken more than memory." As they descended deeper, the silence grew heavier, punctuated only by dripping water and the distant scurrying of unseen creatures. The passages twisted unnaturally, almost as if the builders had intended to confuse intruders. Elias ran his hand along the walls, feeling the carved reliefs of unknown figures, faces frozen in terror, some twisted in anguish, others eerily serene, told stories long forgotten. Suddenly, a faint glimmer caught his eye, a reflection of something metallic hidden in a recessed alcove. He moved closer, heart pounding. There, partially buried beneath layers of dust, lay an ornate chest, etched with symbols that pulsed faintly in the lantern light. Could it be treasure? Sophia breathed, but Elias shook his head, a mixture of awe and fear in his eyes. "No, this isn't gold or jewels. This is something much older. Something forbidden." A distant rumble echoed through the tunnels, and Elias froze. The ground beneath them trembled slightly, as though the catacombs themselves were alive. He remembered the tales of rival explorers who had ventured in before, claiming to seek knowledge but driven by greed, only to vanish without a trace. He felt the weight of history pressing down on him, the realization dawning that this place had its own rules, and it was not to be trifled with. They opened the chest together, revealing a set of scrolls, bound in a material that smelled of age and earth. The inscriptions were unlike any language they had encountered. Elias's pulse quickened. These weren't mere records, they were maps, star charts, and accounts of rituals performed to protect knowledge too dangerous to fall into the wrong hands. The catacombs, it seemed, had been a sanctuary, a library hidden beneath the city for a civilization lost to time. Suddenly, a shadow moved at the corner of the tunnel. A rival explorer, known for looting historical sites, emerged, his eyes widening at the find. "Step aside," he demanded, voice echoing unnaturally in the tight corridor. Elias and Sophia exchanged a glance. Fear surged, but something in them hardened. This wasn't just about discovery, it was about preserving history. A tense standoff followed, each party aware that a single misstep could trigger the catacombs' hidden defenses. Then, a low rumble, followed by dust falling from the ceiling, forced everyone to back away. The rival fled, realizing the tunnels were not theirs to command. Elias and Sophia, hearts racing, sealed the chest carefully and marked the location with the utmost precision. The knowledge contained within would not be lost, but it would also not be abused. As they ascended, the air became lighter, and the streets of the city emerged like a dream. Elias paused, looking back at the hidden entrance, feeling a profound connection to the past. The catacombs had tested them, challenged them, and whispered truths that humanity was not always ready to hear. And yet, the discovery had a moral. History is a treasure far beyond gold, and the guardians of its secrets bear a responsibility as heavy as the stones themselves. Walking back into the bustling streets, the sun warming their faces, Elias and Sophia carried not just scrolls, but a story of wonder, fear, and reverence. The catacombs had revealed their secrets, but in doing so, reminded the explorers that some mysteries are meant to guide us, not dominate us. What do you think really happened to this lost civilization? Comment below and let's explore history together. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss another hidden world waiting to be discovered.